Hey everyone, you've got Renee Michelle here. I am coming to you guys because a lot of people, ask us when you're on the well-being journey, what are ways that you can stay motivated? Or what do you do when, you kind of fall off the track, or what I like to consider, orbiting a little bit farther away from, your planet. Um, I think it's really necessary for us all to remember that that is life. As conscious leaders or as awakened individuals, you're going to naturally, just interweave your well-being throughout your day, throughout your life. And so it's okay that you come and go, right? Because you always have the mindset to bring yourself back. It's just like with meditation. If you're practicing a mindfulness meditation, you're gently refocusing your awareness back to your breath when a thought pops up. And so with well-being, if you have certain habits or routines, or, perhaps you're in one of the GMU courses and it's been a couple of days or weeks since you've entered into your course and, finished your course, it's okay. Bring yourself back. That's the number one piece of advice, is just bring yourself back to those things. It's a mindset that you have when, if you miss a day of something, that you're not completely off the bandwagon. It's not like the train has left the station. You can get back on. And so it's a series of choices that you consistently make. I talked with someone the other day about smoking and not smoking. And it's not like you're never going to have the desire to smoke again, or if you're managing your weight, that you're never going to have the desire for sugars, refined sugars again. You're going to have these things. And it's through the choices that you make consistently that shape your reality. And so one of the best rules of thumb is just more often than not. It doesn't have to be, you know, every single day, every single minute of every single day. Like you've got to understand that you're having a human experience. And so you have some compassion with yourself, but you bring yourself back to it. It's more often than not that you're practicing well-being, whether that's, like I said, time management, gratitude, mindfulness, communication, whatever the case might be for you. Self-inventory, reflection, that's okay. Noticing that, coming back to it, getting back to it, keeping it, making those choices that support you each time. And if you have a really trying day and, you're suffering from decision fatigue, and you make a poor decision at the end of the day, to stop by some fast food and grab that because it's easier, to get home, and you down a bunch of carbs, and then you feel sluggish in the morning because the food that you did eat, so then it's kind of like this vicious cycle. But if you make a decision like that, I speak from experience, okay? I speak from experience. At the end of the day, you're tired. And so it's really hard to make those well-being choices. And so, oftentimes prep is really great. Food is a big area for me. So, I bring a lot of food places that I go, like all the time. But, sometimes, I don't. And so, when that comes up for you, recognize it and just make another choice. Happiness is available to you. Happiness is a choice. Reach for the next best feeling. Reach for the very next thing that you can do that supports you in your well-being journey.